It was announced yesterday by head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers to add insult to an already disastrous season. Head coach Luke Walton said starting point guard for the bulk of the season, Lonzo Ball will miss the remaining of the season most likely. He's out with an ankle injury that he's had for over a month or so now. I know he got injured against the Houston Rockets and hasn't played since. Some around the Lakers organization believe Lonzo would return right after All-Star break. He did not. The Lakers needed him down the stretch as they continued to lose games. Surprisingly, he is one of their better defenders on ball. He didn't return. And with the Lakers losing a lot of games as of late and pretty much eliminating themselves from any playoff contention, not literally, but they're like a game or two away from being eliminated from the playoff contention. Literally, they're out of it for all intents and purposes. This team is quit. LeBron ain't the same LeBron. Rondo's not sitting with the team. Now Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma, two of the guys that have been balling out as of late, they're injured and out. LeBron's playing with Alex Caruso and Jonathan Williams. What? Can I state the obvious in the room? Because it needs to be said. Lonzo Ball, for the second straight year, has quit on the Los Angeles Lakers. You heard me correctly. He quit. Last season, Lonzo Ball played in 52 games, starting in 50 of them. So he only didn't start in 2 games. This season, Lonzo Ball played in 47 games, and he only didn't start in 2 of those games. So he started in 45 games. So again, from last year to this year, Lonzo's 2 years in the league. He started in every game he played except 2. So he's a starter in this league when he's on the court. But it's the availability from Lonzo Ball which is becoming a question mark. 52 games last year. That ain't great for a rookie. You're supposed to have young legs. I know it's an adjustment from college. At the college level, you play like 30, 40 games at the most. You know, he was only at Kentucky for a year. Now going into the NBA, you're playing double, if not triple the amount of games. I get it. It's an adjustment. I gave Lonzo some grace. Even though I know fact is fact, he quit on that Lakers team last year. He shut it down early last year. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, Lonzo, you had already missed time early in the season. You needed to finish the season. You're talking about being a point guard? The Lakers, at that time, it was Julius Randle, Ingram. They needed to see you every minute on that court to gain that chemistry and build that confidence. Now, fast forward to the first year of LeBron. It's been a failure all around. 47 games, Lonzo, and you're done for the season? I brought up LeBron, right? There is a report out there that the Lakers plan on limiting the amount of minutes that LeBron plays a game. So right now he's averaging about 36, 38 minutes a game. That's a low for him in the last few years, right? He's usually upwards of 40, 42, 43. The Lakers are talking about bringing that down to about 28 to 32 minutes a game. Like I said, they're pretty much out of playoff contention. He's already passed by Michael Jordan's scoring list for this season. He doesn't want to lose that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar pace, so he wants to get up 20, 25 points a game, and then they're going to shut him down each night. So the fans can at least go say, the road teams can at least say they saw LeBron, for a few minutes, 20, 25 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes, and that's that. LeBron just passed by Michael Jordan in scoring. LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron has 3 championships. LeBron has consistently been on that basketball court throughout his career. When he was in year 2, he wasn't shutting it down. Lonzo, get your ass on the basketball court. You out with a bone bruise right now? He had the sprained ankle at first, but now he's saying that he's missing more time because of a bruise. Every minute you play, Lonzo, is valuable. You're the point guard of this team. And you quit. You quit. There is no other way around it, Lonzo Ball. And I'm going to keep it a stack. Because I interviewed LeVar Ball. Lonzo was right next to him last year when I interviewed LeVar Ball last summer. I got a lot of love and respect for LeVar. I don't criticize him like a lot of people do. But I got to be honest about this one. LeVar Ball is giving his son some horrible professional basketball advice. He's averaging what, 9, 5, and 5? Not bad. I'm not even that hard on Lonzo Ball, the player. A lot of people think he's a bust already. You don't hear me say that. Like, I think Lonzo's going to be a fine player in this league. I'm one of those few people who actually thinks that. I don't think he's ready to win with LeBron right now, but who in year 2 is ready to win? Most guys winning rings are like 27 and up, right? I'm not mad at Lonzo for not being a winning player. I think he's going to be a fine player in this league. But to me, it's his mentality that's NBA bust level already. If I had to say Lonzo was a bust, I'd say his mentality is bust-like. He might be a bust, and I got to start questioning, does he love this? Does he love this? I was on the Big Baller Brand Facebook show. LeVar and the Family, Alonzo, whatever the name of the Ball and the Family, whatever. I was on the last season for a split second. So it was the first time I actually sat down and watched an episode or two on Facebook. They got a good product over there, right? And when I sat down and watched Lonzo, again, I'm a basketball fan. I'm a reporter. All I know is Lonzo the player, right? So I sat there and watched Lonzo on this show have great communication with his teammates. With his teammates off the court. Not when he's playing ball, but when he sees them in the off season. Great communication with his homies, his family, his brothers specifically. Great communication with those guys. But when he goes on the court, all that fun, I don't see it. Off the court, he raps. Off the court, he dances. I don't see Lonzo have an ounce of fun on the basketball court. I don't see him smile. He airballs jumpers. He's 41% from the free throw line. He don't look like he have an ounce of fun on the basketball court. And to me, it probably leads me to a bigger point here with Lonzo. I'm not sure if he loves the game. He might love what the game does for him. I'm not sure if he breathes this. I'm just not sure. Why in the hell is he shutting it down for the season? You are a second-year player. Fam, look at your peers. Dennis Smith Jr., though he got traded, no one in this league would question Dennis Smith Jr.'s heart and will and want to play night in and night out, right? You can say what you want about him, but dude love to play the game of basketball, right? He's in New York right now, having a nice little stretch. He loves this game. So you can say he turns the ball over too much, holds it too long. You wouldn't question his love for the game. Okay, De'Aaron Fox, a guy you were drafted over. He is the point guard of the future for the Sacramento Kings. They have their guy. Already known as one of the 3-4 quickest point guards in the league. I like what De'Aaron Fox is doing in Sacramento. Great start to his career. Okay, those are guys from your class. They've already passed by you, Lonzo. Look at last year's class. Now there are guards passing by you from last year's class. All right? Look around. Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. He's figured it out second half of the season. That's their guy. They like him. Luka Doncic, Dallas, in love with him. He's a superstar in this league, soon to be. All right, Lonzo. So that means guys from your class have already passed by you. And now there's guys from the last year's class that already passed by you. Let me tell you this, because I'm doing a lot of NBA draft coverage for the 2009 draft that's coming up in a few months. I've been watching a lot of highlights and footage. Let me tell you something real quickly. All right, Lonzo, you keep playing around. There's a guy by the name of Ja Morant out of Murray State. Y'all might have heard of him. He'll be a top 3, top 4 pick in the draft in a couple months. He balling. And he coming in with that Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook-like mentality. And he can shoot a little better than Dennis Smith Jr. He damn sure can shoot better than Lonzo. All right, Lonzo. Mess around and let 2 or 3 guards from this year's class come in and be better than you. I'm telling you now, I know Darius Garland is out for the season right now out of Vandy. I'm telling you right now, he got that heart, that killer instinct. When he gets back on that basketball court, he wants to win. He plays with more passion than you. I ain't bringing this guy up earlier. I don't think Colin Sexton is as talented as Lonzo Ball. But he plays with a lot of heart and desire. Night in, night out. All right, Lonzo, you can look up. And slowly but surely, you can find yourself out of the league, especially if the Lakers decide to move on from you. I believe the Lakers will trade Lonzo this summer. No matter what. Like, let's say they're not able to pull off the Anthony Davis trade. I believe Lonzo's stint in LA is over. It's over in LA. You can't bring him back anymore. LeVar talks too much. Lonzo talks too less. It's over. Time to move on. If you're committed to LeBron for the next 3 years, which that's what he's under contract, you got to end this relationship with Lonzo. This side chick don't talk enough. You got two side chicks, LeVar and Lonzo. One talk too much, one doesn't talk at all, and it scares the hell out of you, both of them. Thank y'all so much for the time, Love, but I don't take it for granted. It's not going to work with Lonzo in LA. It's not going to work. He might be a part of a package that could acquire, which you can use to acquire a Bradley Beal or something, but it's not going to work. It's just not going to work with Lonzo. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.